Well, we're live, so.
Oh, we are?
It was funny. That's how the last one started. You're like, I was like, all right, hello. Oh, wait, we're live? Yeah, I'm just going to do a sound check real quick.
Check.
Ow, shit. This thing actually hurts.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty heavy. It might be foam, but.
I should have brought mine. We'll be dual wielding. Oh, I hope they let us do that.
Do what?
Dual wield? Like use two
Oh.
different keyblades?
Maybe.
That'd be fun.
You might have to speak a little loud, but that's all right. All right.
Okay.
Hello. Welcome back.
Oh,
It's,
loud, I guess.
It's your boy. Once again. Normally I wear a hat, but I lost a hat from the last one. Okay, so. Holy crap. I looked at the date, and it's been a year since we last did this.
Seriously?
Like exactly?
No,
Probably not
no.
exactly.
Not
That would be
exactly.
creepy.
Pretty close. Pretty close. I mean, July, I think 11th is when the first one
okay.
came out. So it's been a year. So much has come out. So much information has come out. So I'm super excited to do this again. So we're back in the podcast. We're going to talk about the greatest series of all time, Kingdom Hearts, in my opinion. But so it was funny watching the last one because we were way off on everything.
Yeah.
We were way off.
I was
on-
kind of right.
Well, yeah, you were. No, but no, like not for that part. But actually, that's what we're gonna start with. So, since the last time we talked, we have gone 3 new worlds, and then one we finally got to see. It's crazy, super crazy. So here are the rules. So, the rules are any film after Big Hero 6. I've already told you guys that is not in it.
Mhm.
So Moana. I know you probably thought Zootopia. But, I mean, that would have been probably a good one. There was, like, concept art for it that fans made. And then Moana. Moana was probably, like, the one that people really wanted.
Yeah.
That would have been a good one. But, nope. No Moana either. So,
That one.
and Kingdom Hearts 3 will have more worlds than Kingdom Hearts 2.
Mm-hmm.
So, Kingdom Hearts 2 had a total of 15 worlds. But it will have less Disney worlds, which is 12. So, I'm shooting around for 10. And then whatever you guys do, you want to shoot for 11 or 9 even. Right now we have 7. So the ones that are confirmed is Hercules, Tangled, Frozen, Big Hero 6, Monsters Inc., and Pirates of the Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean was one that, like, surprised me. But there's actually, like, answers, which would bring me to the next rule. So the next rule is that there are no returning worlds except for Hercules and Pirates of the Caribbean. So if you think there's going to be anything returning, there's nothing returning. Nomura and the whole director team and the devs, they kind of confirmed that. So the only reason why they did Hercules, and I have a theory for it, is because it just like starts everything in motion. But Pirates of the Caribbean was because Nomura wanted a live action movie in the game. So, and they thought Pirates of the Caribbean is the most popular one, opposed to like Tron or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Marvel and Star Wars will not be in it. They
Okay.
can't get the rights for those.
Yeah.
So that's the main thing. Even though Disney owns them, but the rights for the characters, they can't get those characters. So, and I guess Marvel's kind of a long shot because we're going to have Big Hero 6.
Yeah.
So, same with Incredibles, that's probably a long shot because we already have Big Hero 6.
Well, we got 2 Pixars as well, so I
Well-
don't think
well-
they would throw in another.
Yeah, that's true, but it's because, like, the families of superheroes.
Yeah,
Big Hero
yeah.
6 is about superheroes, so that kind of eliminates it in a way. Then we got Monster Inc., and you called that, actually.
I did.
You said, like, I wasn't huge on Toy Story, because I watched it. You said you weren't huge on Toy Story. You wanted Monster Inc. instead of Toy Story. And we got both Toy Story and Monster Inc., which is really freaking cool, honestly. And I love the way it works. However, I don't know when it takes place. I don't know if it's during the movie, after the movie sometime. I'm not 100% sure. But
Well, have we seen Boo in the trailers yet? I don't think so.
Yes, we
right?
have.
We have?
Yeah.
Then I would
think
say
she was in
it
the
is-
original one, not the original.
but she was not in her costume.
I'm going to say
thought she
it
was.
maybe
No.
takes place then.
Yeah,
during
she's
the
in her
movie.
like just pink dress.
Yeah.
Oh.
But there, because remember at the end of Monsters Inc.
But
where they find
we,
the door and then
we
he
have,
opens it, right?
We have followed these movies where they
Uh-huh.
start us at the beginning.
Right.
So I think that definitely could happen. So we could start at the beginning
That's
of
true.
the Monsters Inc.
They've done it before though, because even like Big Hero 6, it takes place after the movie.
Yeah, yeah.
And then like for Night Before Christmas, they didn't do like really the movie at all. They did
Kind of
like
a
they did
side-
before
Yeah.
the movie, and they did like after the movie.
Yeah.
So they never did like during the movie. But there have been worlds,
That
where
did
they've
during.
done during
'Cause
the
wasn't,
movie.
Little Mermaid kind of during?
Little Mermaid was during,
Yeah.
basically. Well, the
Yeah.
second one was more tied to it because that's when she became human.
Yeah.
But the first one was kind of part of it too, but it had its own twist
Mhm.
also. So another one of our fears, I watched the video, I laughed so hard, was Frozen. So Frozen we're all in the video like, no, like I don't want Frozen.
We knew it was gonna happen.
But it did happen. It did. And here's the kicker though.
Unfortunately.
Here's the kicker that it looks really fucking cool. It looks so cool. I'm very happy. It's probably gonna be my favorite world to go into because one, the ice skating thing with the Keyblade transformation, I love it.
Okay, that
And
was
I love the ice powers and Marshmallow, the giant. His name's Marshmallow, the giant snowman thing.
Mhm.
He's a party member. He's the party member of that world, which is pretty cool. And you get to
Just
there's-
like one of the little heartless comes towards you. No.
basically yeah. But actually during the trailer, I don't know if you've seen the newest trailer.
I've kind of taken my movie role and added it to the Kingdom Hearts.
Okay, that makes sense.
So.
Well, this was the trailer to watch.
Oh,
Preston.
you are missing so
This
much,
is
man.
this is the trailer to watch. So spoiler warning for you, Preston. This is the trailer we're gonna talk about a little bit. So, but here's another thing about Frozen. You guys know the popular song that came out of that movie?
Let it go.
Okay, so Nomura said that song's gonna be in the game somehow.
Oh god.
So, but
Well,
they
is it gonna be a reference though?
No, no,
like you
so-
just need to let it go.
no.
Again.
No, the actual song is gonna be in the game.
Sora's gonna be singing it.
But okay, see that's the thing. We don't know what it's gonna be.
He's
We don't
gonna-
know if it's gonna be a mini game seeing it, or if it's just gonna be
No.
like the cutscene of it, or if it's gonna be
Sora's just gonna be
Or-
dropping bodies singing the song.
No, I
Or-
want to see Donald Duck singing the song.
or I can't do Donald.
I can
I can
barely
do
do
a
it.
Goofy,
But,
but
what's the word for
or-
three?
or it's gonna be like the background music. So in Toy Story when you're
Yeah.
walking around normally,
Yeah.
And it's
it's
playing the
you got
song.
a friend in me. It plays you got a
Yeah.
So it could be that. We don't know. Nomura just said that the song is gonna be in the game.
Someone
So,
better be dropping
but-
bodies singing
but-
the songs.
But at that point though,
Bodies hit the floor.
Look-
Bodies hit the floor.
looking at
The bodies hit
looking
the
at the gameplay for it, it doesn't look like it's gonna really be anything like big in the game because it's all focused on gameplay. Like even the part where you're on the shield with Goofy and you're sliding down the hill, like in this, that's actually a mini game too,
Oh.
which is really cool. So, yeah, there's a lot of things going on. So I want to say that it's gonna be at least 10 Disney Worlds.
Okay. Yeah.
So and as far as what I would pick, it's so hard because there's no returnings except for the 2 that we have. That was confirmed. And really any other movie after Big Hero 6 makes it really hard to pick which ones could be in. So I'm just thinking my original first one, which is it's probably never gonna happen, sadly, is Black Cauldron. I really want that to be in the goddamn game. I really do. I think it would fit in perfectly. But that's just one pick. Also, sadly, Treasure Planet.
Oh, that's not coming in.
Treasure Planet's a no-go because of Pirates of the Caribbean.
It's
Yeah.
too similar.
It's the exact same. They're both pirates. It's both
Yeah.
pirate based. So, there's that. That's out. Sadly. For me, it would really just be, Black Cauldron. We did get a leak actually, for Jungle Book. That was supposed to be that was supposed to be after the Monsters Inc. trailer. That was supposed to be like the next reveal, but instead it was Frozen. So Jungle Book will be the next one.
So we kind of have it slightly confirmed.
No, it's just a leak. But
Okay.
the Monster Inc. one was a leak too.
Yeah.
But the leak for Jungle Book was a script. It wasn't screenshots. Monster Inc. was actual in-game screenshots. So I don't know.
See, that one makes me nervous because it could have been a previous game, just that never got made.
Well, it
or-
was actually. Jungle
Okay.
Book was supposed to be in Birth by Sleep.
Okay,
the
so
PSP game.
I'm gonna say I'm hesitant on that one.
Toy Story was supposed to be in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there's untextured models of Woody and Buzz, and they're gonna be in Toy Story 1.
I don't think they would have fit, to be honest. I think,
No, that's why
yeah.
they took it out.
Yeah.
They took it out. They took a lot of stuff out of
I
Kingdom
think
Hearts
they
1.
would have fit in 2, but definitely not 1.
There's another one. Oh, Lion King was supposed to be in Kingdom Hearts 1, but they took that out.
Just put it into
And put it into 2. Yeah, exactly.
1 was very heavy princess story, so
Also, Wreck-It Ralph is probably not gonna be a world.
Who did one of us say that?
Yeah, we all said it.
Oh, we all
said
did?
Yeah.
Wreck-It Ralph would be perfect. No, because Wreck-It Ralph is a summon, and summons, they don't have a world in this one. So, because
Okay.
Simba's back as a summon, Ariel's back as a summon, and then Wreck-It Ralph is a summon.
Any
So-
other summons we know so far?
That's it. That's all we got. Just
Okay.
the 3. Just
Yeah.
the 3. I'm pretty sure just the 3. So those are the summons, and if
I
they're
think
summoned,
there's not even
then
a lot of summons in game, isn't there?
there's only 3 right now. There's
Yeah,
only
but
3.
just in general, there's.
Oh well, I mean,
usually
there
what-
could
what-
be though.
Yeah.
Well, in Chain of Memories actually has the most summons. Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts 1, then Kingdom Hearts 2, and so far right now Kingdom Hearts 3 only has the 3.
Oh, okay.
But Kingdom Hearts 2 had 5 of them.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 1 had 7, I think 7 or 8. I think it was 7, and then Chain of Memories had 8. So I think that was it. But also we have not seen any Final Fantasy characters.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from my Final Fantasy guesses just because I really.
Well,
don't
the thing though is that I'm just saying we haven't seen any.
Yeah.
So from what the interviews have told us, and there's actually going to be something on tonight. They're going to stream it tonight, and it's going to be more info on Kingdom Hearts. And then Saturday they're going to do even solely Kingdom Hearts stuff.
Okay.
So that's
why
we're
we're getting. To
we're
this.
getting more information for sure. I mean, we could wait till after that, but we're getting a lot of information.
I
So
honestly feel like the Final Fantasy characters won't have big roles.
Yeah.
they won't have big roles,
Yeah.
but
I mean, they'll still be there, but I feel like.
but
those would be,
Nomura
like,
said that they're
basic.
significant to the story.
Yeah.
So they're significantly going to be a part of the story somehow.
It's weird that they
Just
haven't
seen
showed
them.
them at
I
all.
haven't seen them. So, so as far as so right now we have the 7 worlds. I'm gonna say they're gonna show off at least 2 or 3 more Disney
Okay.
worlds. I don't know if you guys think the same thing. If they're gonna go for 11, because we also have original worlds, and there's a total of 5 that are shown already, that are revealed. So maximum, it has to be over 6 to meet the over 15 requirement. If they're only doing 10, so that way there's 16 total worlds, or there's 17 total worlds. So so far we got Twilight Town, the Keyblade Graveyard, Mysterious Tower, Destiny Island, and Land of Departure.
Okay.
So we got those 5. I don't know where else it's gonna be. But if you guys have any idea, then of course I don't think it's gonna be Realm of Darkness. I don't think we're gonna do anything in
No.
Realm of Darkness. I think we're just gonna be a bunch of cutscenes.
Yeah.
At this point, from what we've seen.
Well, let's go ahead and give a guess on the Disney's because I think for all 3 of us, we don't really have a good guess on the Final Fantasies or.
Well, yeah,
original
well that
worlds.
kind of stuff because we haven't seen anything.
Yeah.
But as
Has
far
there
as
even been a Final Fantasy world?
no, there's never
No.
been. There's
Yeah.
never been a Final Fantasy world. They've all been just part of the original worlds or.
Well, yeah, we can't guess original.
Oh, I guess Radiant Garden's another original world, but maybe Castle Oblivion, but Castle Oblivion is technically also Land Departure, so we don't really know, but they could be both hand in hand. So for sure, Keyblade Graveyards has to be in it. Twilight Town's in it. Twilight Town is actually
Isn't that the tutorial?
that is the tutorial of
Yeah.
the game. So that when the game starts, that's where it starts. I think that we're gonna be in Data Twilight Town, which is the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2 with Roxas. So I
Yeah.
think Roxas
starting
is
to
gonna be. I think Roxas is gonna be. We play as Roxas for the tutorial of the game in Data Twilight Town, and then that's where everything starts off. Also, with that, with starting things off with Hercules. Hercules is the first world we're gonna go to with Sora, and I think I have an idea how it's gonna happen with everything we've seen, all the cutscenes. Because most of the cutscenes in Hercules, he's in his Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit, and then he goes to his Kingdom Hearts 3 outfit. So I think what's gonna happen is they're gonna get to Hercules. And if you've seen the movie Hercules, all the Titans are up in Olympus and they're destroying everything, and Hades takes over.
Mm-hmm.
I think when we get there, that's what's gonna happen. Like that.
Well,
that's where
because,
we're gonna meet
we've,
up.
Yeah.
we've kind of in the first one got the first third of the movie. The next one got kind of the second third, and then we're looking at this one with the Titans. So
Pretty much, yeah.
we've got really drawn out Hercules because they added the Colosseum fights for all of them.
I think that's all it really is for though. So they didn't really do, the second one did more story than anything, but the third one I think is gonna directly be with the story because it's literally like the end scene with. So I think what's gonna happen is all the times they're gonna come in, they're gonna whoop ass, and then Sora's gonna come too late. And Sora doesn't have his powers anymore, his abilities, as said in Fragmentary Passage, where Seigen says like you suck now, like you're not powerful anymore. So I think what's gonna happen is, and I really hope this is true, is that they're gonna get their asses kicked, and then Sora meets Zeus, and then Zeus gives him the ability to do Keyblade transformations. In turn, giving him the guarding the Olympus Keyblade that can
Yeah,
turn to
yeah.
the
Yeah.
shield. I think that's what's gonna happen because in the next trailer, in the orchestra trailer, in the 2017 orchestra trailer, Sora's flying down on an Olympus Coliseum, and he's in his new outfit.
Yeah.
So I think that's what's gonna happen, and then they go back and kick Hades' ass and said, "Okay, let's go next world now. Let's keep
Yeah,
going."
yeah,
So I
yeah.
think
So like a
I think
quick
that's what's I think that's what's gonna happen. It's just gonna that's why it's a returning world. It's just gonna set up Sora's power.
Yeah.
I
makes
think
sense.
I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen. Is the first world we get to Olympus Coliseum and it's just completely destroyed. We're gonna start in Athens or Thebes, is the city that Hercules is like hero in, and then everything just goes to shit there. And then we meet up with Hercules, who's holding the building up, saving actual people now in the worlds that you can interact with, which is super cool. Because they haven't had that before. Like in Kingdom Hearts 2, you hear people chanting Hercules, but there's literally no one in the stands that you can see. So I think in this one, that's what's going to happen. We're going to run in, we're going to try and save Herc, and then after that, we're going to go to Mount Olympus to try and fight Hades, but we can't beat the Titans. We're going to get knocked down to size, and then we're going to climb back up, and then we're going to get the new outfit, we're going to get the new Keyblade, we're going to get the new powers. I think that's how it's going to go. And then, as far as what happens next, I believe Toy Story is going to be the next world. Because there's a certain line that Sora says to young Xehanort, which is, "Oh, you're like the first of the Xehanorts." So I think what's going to happen is, at some point before he goes to Hercules, he's going to talk to Yen Sid, and they're going to give us like the rundown. Here's what's going on. If you haven't played the other games, here's what's going on. By the way, every single game is important now. Recoded, Days, even the phone game.
They're bringing everything in.
Everything is important, so you have to play every single one. The phone one you could probably skip on.
I mean, we did
if you
enough. I feel like me and Broad.
I mean,
Yeah, I
I
guess
know
so,
the general
but,
story of
yeah,
the game anyway.
But like at first, because in the last podcast with that, I said Coded was not going to be important, but now
'Cause
it's important because Datariku from Coded, from Recoded, is the bad guy in the Big Hero 6 world, and then the cubes encoded are in Big Hero 6.
Wasn't there one scene where it shows Riku fighting Data Riku?
No.
Oh.
No, there's nothing like that. He's with Replica Riku on Destiny Island,
That's probably what I was thinking.
but he's not fighting. You don't see anything. We don't see
Yeah.
Riku fighting anyone. We see Riku get bodied, and that's it. Basically. So we see Riku get destroyed. Also, do you see Aqua? You know about Aqua, right? Okay, so Aqua got revealed as being Norded. You know what that means, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Aqua got revealed Norded. I think that's BS. I don't think she got Norded at all.
Because in the newest one, it showed her back to normal.
Well, not just that. No, because that could be before she got Norded.
Yeah.
So I think what happens is the same thing with Ventus. Because Ventus got the darkness extracted out of him, which made Vanitas. And Vanitas and that dark Aqua look exactly the same. They have the same just like faded darkness. They have the same red fingers. They have the same eyes, but they don't. White hair and the yellow eyes is the definition of being Norded, really. So I feel like that Aqua is gonna get saved. We're gonna save Aqua. At first I was like, there's no way we're gonna save Aqua. But there's multiple points in the trailer where you see Aqua being normal. So I don't think Aqua's Norded. And I feel like it really hinds up everything, considering that we see Vanitas and Land Departure with Ventus. So, and there's only one person that knows how to get to Land Departure, and that's Aqua. No one else knows how to get there. So, I mean, it's crazy. It's absolutely insane. Also, since you didn't watch the trailer, this is a spoiler alert. Roxas finally got shown off in the trailer.
For like a split second.
In Big Hero 6, he got shown off. And I caught that reference right away because they're on top of the the Golden Gate Bridge of San Francisco, and they're eating ice cream. I was like, that's a reference to the original crew. And then
I think they were all almost in the same exact positions too.
yeah, it was. It's exactly the
Yeah.
same reference. They're eating chocolate ice cream, says sea salt, and then Sora gets like this vision of him being Roxas looking at Hainer, Pence, and Olette. But he's not in his normal clothes. It looks like he's in his organization robe.
Mm-hmm.
So, and at the very end of the trailer, the last thing we see is Roxas taking off his hood, holding the Oblivion Keyblade, and he's in a completely different new area. But it could just be Data Twilight Town, which is what I think
it looked
it is.
like he was by the mansion.
But it could be something else too,
Yeah.
because the mansion doesn't look dusty as hell either. The mansion has more green vines all over it too. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. But Roxas is also, this was quoted, is that he is like top secret. Like he is like he can't. They're not gonna say anything about Roxas. Like he is top secret.
Obviously, something huge happens at the end
Mhm.
that involves him.
Mainly because they're the organization is trying to get Roxas to join them,
Mm-hmm.
to like take his vessel and use his vessel to be one of the Xehanorts, one of the 13 Darknesses. So yeah, something big's gonna happen with him. We don't know though. We finally got to see him, and it scares me. It really scares me that he's top secret, because that could mean so many things, because he's connected to so many people. There's also the box art got revealed. What do you guys think about that?
Freaking incredible.
It's pretty amazing.
So
Yeah,
Kind of mad that I'm not getting it.
it's pretty
So
amazing.
we're gonna world guess, or we skip?
I'm probably gonna. Well, I mean, yeah, go ahead and guess. I already gave my guess. I said, I just said what I wanted was Black Cauldron and Jungle Book, I guess. But it's really just up in the air, because there's so many limited options now, because there's no
Yeah.
repeating worlds.
Alright,
It's
here,
super limited.
I got mine too.
You got your two?
Pocahontas. I can see Pocahontas coming in because look, princesses.
That's a good point, actually. We'll talk.
Princesses huge.
We'll talk
in
about
the-
that. We'll talk
wait,
about that.
wait,
Go
oh,
ahead.
you don't wanna
Go
wait.
ahead. No,
Okay.
go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, princesses are huge in the original, and I feel like she never got brought in. Technically not a princess, but I feel like the magic's in it. You
Mhm.
got a good storyline, and really Pocahontas would be a great character if they bring in like the Mother Tree and all this stuff. She would fit perfectly in this. Next, my film is a surprising one.
Mhm.
So Spirited Away.
Oh, that's another thing. None of those movies are counted either.
No, Studio
It's a
Ghibli.
Disney movie?
No.
Yeah, it's a
We
Disney
talked about that in the
owns
last one
Studio
too. We
Ghibli.
talked about
Yeah.
that in the last one, where you're like, "Oh, that'd be cool, Spirited Away." I'm like, and I was like, "Oh, but that's not. No.
Okay.
None of those properties are gonna be involved."
Okay, so then that takes away that pick. But Pocahontas, I think, would be a good one. And
Okay, you brought up a really good point though. That happened in one of the trailers, the Frozen trailer actually. Larxene is in the Frozen world, and she mentions maybe Elsa is part of the new 7 hearts, the pure hearts we need. Like you just mentioned in the first game, the princesses were the 7 pure hearts.
yes.
So that's
I
another
think they
topic
need a
point.
new-
That's a new topic point.
Okay, well, what's your guess? It's broad.
So
I honestly don't even.
So
I couldn't
they
think of
said
anything.
that whereas they don't have to be princesses, but there's no males can be one of the 7 hearts. So
Well, fine. I didn't want to be a heart.
so I mean
I
so
guess
that's
I'll
why
take out
Hercules
Bambi.
Hercules was like everyone's like, okay, well Hercules isn't gonna be one then, sadly.
Meg.
Oh well. No, Meg is way too dark. Way too dark. She screws Hercules over so many times. So so I'm thinking Kyrie, Rapunzel, and Anna are our 3 right now that we have.
So you're not thinking Elsa?
No, because in the trailer, Larxene's like, oh, will she pick light? Will she pick dark? I can't wait to find out.
Yeah.
So she has dark tendencies. Princesses of light don't have any dark tendencies at all.
You know, I know we kind of already had this,
Mhm.
but I could see this happening. Lilo and Stitch.
That could happen because we've only had him as a summon in the prequel, or like the beginning of the first movie.
Yeah, so
So I
we
do see that happen.
because we
actually.
haven't technically
Wait,
met
as a
Lilo.
world?
As
yeah,
a world.
Yeah, as a
Mhm.
world.
I mean, we've already had Lilo and Stitch, haven't we?
Kind
No,
of.
No, we had the beginning of that movie in the spaceship.
Oh, so it
We haven't
might
had
skip the.
we haven't had the actual movie of, so that's possible. The only thing though is that we already have Destiny Islands, and that's a beach world.
I know it's a
Yeah.
beach world, but I feel like we have in games had similar worlds, not
Mhm.
exact. And I think with this, you really could get creative with a Lilo and Stitch world. And with all this stuff going on, Lilo would be a perfect new princess if they're trying to
Mhm.
get rid of the old ones. Because who were the original 7?
It was Kyrie, Aurora, Cinderella, Jasmine,
Alice.
Alice, Snow White. I missed count. We got 6 right there. Who am I missing? God damn it. Who am I missing? God damn it. Oh, Belle. Belle.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
seven.
okay, that's
Belle.
right.
Yeah, those are the 7. So Yeah, I mean, if you can count, I hope so.
But then who could be the new 7?
So that's the thing.
Okay, so we're.
Um,
Wait, none of the original are gonna be in this because Kyrie was in the original.
Well, Kyrie's
Well,
a
yeah,
main
Kyrie's the main character.
But I'm gonna-
yeah, she's a main character.
well, that's why I'm saying that it could be her. But
Because
none,
I mean,
the only thing they
there
said-
could be repeats. We don't know if there could be repeats, even if there
repeated worlds.
No, repeat 7.
Well, if they're not in their world though.
Yeah, yeah. So,
So
like,
if their world isn't in it, is a thing.
so I'm saying that we're gonna have Pocahontas. I could see Lilo.
The more I think about it, I could see Pocahontas.
Yeah,
I could see Pocahontas.
Lilo, and then I really don't have any others yet picking out. Well, Anna. Or,
It's hard.
We could
because
have
it's not-
Anna and Elsa maybe. Like maybe we'll see by the end of Elsa's thing, she's just like pure of heart. Because like at the end of
She
their
probably.
movie,
Well, yeah, she'll be good.
Yeah.
But I think she still has the dark tendencies, and that's what they're going with.
The
So
whole Frozen story
with-
started with her doming Anna, so.
that's true. Yeah.
no wrong.
And
At least
Anna,
if things
Anna's
go
just
wrong.
Anna has like that personality, and then obviously Rapunzel.
Yeah.
would be
At
one.
least if things
So,
go wrong.
but
So
we-
that,
so we
that's up
don't.
to 2 confirmed, 2 guesses.
Yeah.
Okay.
If things
Um,
go wrong,
And then we
Elsa
could
can
also
totally pull a
add
Scarlet
Kyrie
Witch.
as a guess. So that's up to
Mhm.
5. And honestly, on the other 2, I'm not
It's
sure.
hard. It's hard. It's super
So,
hard. I have no
I
idea
can
either.
see like maybe randomly Tinkerbell somehow in the story, just roaming around. We
That's
got-
a Princess of Light.
Maybe Boo.
oh,
that's
oh,
really-
I didn't even
That'd be
think about.
terrible.
Yeah, that'd be. Well, we had Alice get stolen, so why
Yeah.
not Boo?
Yeah.
What do we need to open up? Or what do we need to unlock Kingdom Hearts? The heart of that child.
Well, they did say that.
Someone get me that kid over there
that
now.
it was the hearts of kids that saved the world after the Keyblade War. Because after the Keyblade War happened, everyone died. Like it was like Thanos, like snapped his fingers, kind of. That's what happened. Destroyed the universe.
Spoiler alert.
So-
They literally just wiped an entire universe.
Yeah. Well, I
God.
mean, you gotta play the
People
games
not
first.
even,
Then you
people
gotta play
not
the
even
games.
involved just
You
died.
gotta read the lore. You gotta read the books. You gotta know.
I'm
They've
saying
been
for
walking just like a
Infin-
shit heart attack
Infinity
just
War.
dropped.
Okay, fair enough. I'm
Okay,
saying
it's been
I'm
long
saying for
enough
Kingdom
at
Hearts.
this point.
Yeah, I mean, what the hell? man? Like,
Hey,
At this point, everybody
there's,
knows.
There's that guy that probably has been like, I'm just waiting for. That
well, if you're
time.
watching this, that guy, it's your fault.
The Blu-ray, everything on it, every single deleted scene, I need it all.
I do have it actually. It's with the steelbook. Ooh. So that's another point that was made in the trailers that was revealed was that this seemed like the new 7 hearts, but they said it doesn't have to be it's not necessarily princess, but it's not males.
Yeah.
So it could be Elsa. It could be Boo.
What if they
It could be-
identify as a woman that day?
Oh my god.
We got Sora as one of the pure hearts.
No, Sora's gonna be one. That's another question actually. For the 7 Guardians of Light, I don't think Mickey's gonna be one of them.
I would agree. I think Mickey's bounced back and
I don't
forth
think-
too many times.
I don't think Mickey. I'd say that because he's a Disney character
Yeah.
for one, and that's because I also believe that. So what I think it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be Sora, Riku, Kairi,
Aqua.
Lee, Aqua, Ventus. I don't want to say Terra, but it might be Terra. We might save Terra somehow. But those are the 6 right now, for sure. I don't think it's gonna be Mickey. I think it's gonna be Terra. I think we're gonna be back. If it's not Terra, Roxas.
Yeah.
So those are the 7 right there that we got. I don't think it's gonna be Mickey just because. But Mickey does get a new Keyblade. I don't know if you guys noticed that in the art. I'll actually pull it right here. I just have my laptop. In the art, Mickey has a new Keyblade.
Oh yeah, it's not the.
It's not the Kingdom Key D anymore. It's the one Aqua picks up, which is the mix of the Kingdom Key D and the Star Seer Keyblade, which are Mickey's 2 Keyblades. When Mickey started becoming the Keyblade wielder, he used the Star Seeker. And now he's using the Kingdom Key D. So I think Mickey somehow fuses them together. So Keyblade fusions, the Dragon Ball Z style. And then that's his new Keyblade. And then Aqua comes in, bodies them, and is like, oh, this is my Keyblade now. She uses it in the trailer anyway. So we'll see. Who knows?
Poor Mickey.
There's yeah. I
Mine,
mean,
you can't have it.
knowing him will just buy it from her. I mean, Disney's bought freaking everything at this point.
I just bought Fox.
I mean, seriously, at this point, I know X-Men for Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, if this game would have waited like 2 more years, we'd have way more
Oh.
different things.
If
in this.
X-Men get into Kingdom Hearts, Magneto will just beat everybody with the zippers.
Just like,
wrong.
you can't have our kingdom keys. Okay, zips all them up to the ceiling.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. even though they don't actually have that many zippers anymore.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
starting to
Kingdom
pull
Hearts
back on
2
that.
was just like all
No, the new
zippers.
thing is plaid. Everyone has plaid now.
Yeah.
Also, poor Donald and Goofy, because they don't have new outfits. They've been in the same stinky ass clothes for actually more than 3 adventures. So, God, I want that outfit. You know what I want in the game is Max. I want Max Goof in this game.
Max
Oh.
just has been sitting there like sad the entire time. Like,
Because I want that moment where
when
like,
will my father
where's my
return?
dad?
yeah, like I want like that moment where like or Goofy's like, oh, my son Max, he's just as old as Sora now, and Sora's like, what? You have a son? And then he goes, yeah. So,
So Max is canon.
maybe they'll return to Disney Castle, but I don't think they're gonna return to Disney Castle.
I don't know. It's a possibility.
It's a possibility, but I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think they'll Steamboat Willie us again, where they'll give us
No,
another adventure like that.
I'm just saying Disney Castle, just Disney Castle,
Yeah.
not going back to. No, they're not gonna do
This
that.
part right here is a weapon on its own.
I know. There's be careful with the fan. You're almost like poking the.
Just foam
Yeah, you're like
everywhere.
I'm like, looking. I'm like, oh, dude. That's actually another thing is that in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, we've actually talked about in the last podcast, is that there's skippable worlds. Kingdom Hearts 3, there's nothing skippable. You have to do every single world. So you can't
God.
skip, like in Kingdom Hearts 1, you can skip over either Halloween Town or Atlantica. You don't have to do them at all. You don't do them at all. Obviously, you want to do Halloween Town opposed to
Yeah.
Atlantica. But, and then in Kingdom Hearts 2, you can either do, that means you don't have to do Atlantica to finish the game, to beat the game anyway. But that also means no Winnie the Pooh. I don't think they're going to do Winnie the Pooh now because
Yeah, because that was definitely
that's a skipper.
skippable.
That's all. You don't have to do it. It's skippable.
I mean, there's never really been a story for Winnie the Pooh anyway.
well,
It's
no,
just
there,
been-
there has been. There
Well,
actually,
in the
there,
first one, yeah.
I mean,
but
no, and the second one there has
It
been.
was just kind of there was a story, but it was like it was
wasn't
fun,
important.
but it wasn't important.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like for
Oh, well,
for Sora,
yeah,
the
but
whole thing was like, oh, these are my friends. Like I'm gonna help Pooh out, and that's really the whole thing of Winnie the Pooh.
Well,
It's
yeah.
like you help Pooh, and that he really took over Christopher Robin's role in this book.
that's pretty much what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But there's still a story though to be there. But it was really just used for mini games. We're just being honest. That's
yeah,
all it was
it
for.
really was. And now Ian McGregor has that role, helping Winnie the Pooh. So
10 out of 10 is such an amazing movie. I need to go see that again. Hopefully, if it's still in theaters.
I think it's out by now.
Whatever. I'm gonna get Steelbook in for it. I love that movie so much. That is probably my favorite movie of all time now. That's such a great movie. So yeah, no skippable worlds. And there's another crazy quote actually that literally like I almost shit my pants because I was actually scared. I was like, please don't do that. That there's no way. One of the developers said that one world is gonna be equal to an entire previous game.
Link?
Yes.
or just the
Holy
processing power of computers.
No.
It's gonna be like the game Link.
Now I think that's bullshit. I think he's just over exaggerating.
No,
Because this isn't a main developer.
I don't know.
Preston, it's 10. The games are like 10 hours long. at
Well, I
most.
know. That's why.
Yeah.
Did he say length
Yes.
specifically?
Yeah, he said length.
Okay, because I
gonna
think
be keyboard
processing
reader.
power. Yeah, the one world really could be the processing power of Kingdom Hearts 1. No problem. But like
No, like
Link,
the length of a world.
that scares the crap out of
Well,
me.
crap on me. There's no way.
Yeah,
There's
like
no way.
that would take that would be
originally they
longer
said
than
each
like,
world will be the length of 1.8, right? Or 2.8, I'm sorry.
0.2. But
Hey, whatever.
close enough.
3.14.
Exactly.
At
But
this
so
point, every
zero
number
points.
works.
It's gonna be. It was supposed to be like 2 to 3 hours. But like I said, I think he's just overhyping it. So I don't think that's true because in the demo that got released, that I didn't get to freaking play. But I'm happy I actually didn't because they have like important story cutscenes. They got to play for an hour and a half. That's it. Yeah, an hour and a half, not 50 minutes. And Sky played the Olympus one. He said he got through that in like less than 10 minutes because it was just the boss fight and that was it.
Yeah.
Toy Story, he said he got only. They said that when the demo ended, that's only 1/3 of the game.
Jeez.
And he played for
An hour and a half?
pretty much the like an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah, and I'm
That's
sure he
1/3.
was jamming.
That's him like exploring too and
Oh,
like
okay.
getting and exploring because it's huge. The opening
Yeah.
because
Because you literally go outside now onto the street.
they show the initial cutscene. I've seen the entire cutscene of that too, which is
Isn't it one clean transition from the road
one
to the
clean-
street?
No, there's loading screens.
Oh.
Oh no, actually yeah, there is. When you go out the window,
Yeah.
But that's just one whole area. But if you go to the next area, there's gonna be a
Yeah.
loading screen. But yeah, so if you jump out the window, then you're already in the shit. Like you're right into it. And you can explore Andy's room, which is really cool. You can look around his room. You can run up the walls, and you can open chests, and you can look at all the stuff inside the room, look at all the references, which is cool. But the Toy Box world has, or not toy, that's what it's called. But the toy store they go to, Galaxy Toys, is a 3-story building, and you can explore everything. The price is like,
And I imagine it's gonna be like normal size too.
There's probably some spots you can't go in, but it's crazy. You can go to air vents in the game. You're
Well,
a
I
2-story
guess you-
size.
I guess you kind of got to like,
Yeah.
unless you want to get stepped on.
Well, no one else is there because basically what
Oh,
happened
so
was
it's empty.
yeah, it's empty.
Well, I guess that would've-
basically what happened is young Xehanort is the enemy of this world, and he split the world into 2.
Yeah.
So there's the real one and then the one we're in, which is the fake one, because Buzz Lightyear can actually use his laser to fight, and it's like a real laser. So
No, they're gonna give him the stupid.
Exactly.
Like he hits people. They look at him.
I don't know what Woody's gonna do. I don't think Woody's gonna do anything. Okay.
Woody probably got a pistol now. Woody gonna.
Woody,
just cast
no,
him.
dude. Woody has like, he's all ragdoll except for his hands, his feet, or I guess his boots, and then his head. Everything else is like just stuffing, and
Yeah.
the rest is like plastic.
No, I bet
he's
you-
not gonna do anything.
He's
They,
gonna get poked
they give
once and
Woody.
just ripped in
Yeah.
half.
They give
Yeah.
him. Bet you pistol and a lasso.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I don't think no, not a pistol, because we've seen gameplay Preston. There's no pistol, but I think he's gonna use like his pull string as like a lasso. That's one thing.
I just want to see Woody cap someone.
I know you do. Okay, I know.
That's it.
I'm sure there's some kind of flash game somewhere where Woody's capping people's whatever. So there's that. The other thing that scared me about the demo was it was super easy, and they probably did that. They said they did it on purpose.
They probably put them
But
on the easiest mode. Too.
No, they put it on above beginner, but under standard.
Okay.
So it goes beginner, standard, proud, critical. But from all the like news I've heard about the demo and everything I read and watched, you will get you'll get the Keyblade transformations, the attraction flows. You'll get all that stuff like that within one combo, and that was scaring me. I was like, okay, but they said that
Hey,
it
so
was
you
like
suck now. Oh,
it
hey,
was
here's
really-
all the abilities back.
basically yeah. It was like I was like, okay, that's kind of terrifying because
Yeah.
that just makes it seem super easy.
Like they make a big deal about him losing everything and then give it right back.
You've lost
Well,
everything.
It's for
Here
like
you go.
it's really for like just the demo purposes though.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm not too worried about it anymore because they said that they gave you all like after one combo you get like 3 situation commands, but they took that they only put that in so everyone can try them out and play
Yeah,
with them.
kind of just show off more.
Exactly. Yeah. So I think my favorite Keyblade is either gonna be the Monster Inc. one or it's gonna be the Tangled one for sure. The Monster Inc. one has the 2 yo-yos, which I just love that. That's like
So
that's,
it would make sense for them to do that for the demo,
Mhm.
because they didn't want to show off a demo where it's all like the basic like leveling, grinding kind
Yeah.
of thing. Like everybody wants to see like Sora at like full power and what it's gonna be like.
pretty much, yeah. So that was the only thing, but everyone was just like talking about like I hope this is just for the demo's sake, and that's probably what it's gonna be like.
Yeah,
Um,
I think it was entirely.
but for
just
sure, I think
advertising.
that the Ever After Keyblade, which is the Tangled Keyblade, is gonna be the best Keyblade by far because it has a staff, and the staff is like Wisdom Form, and I love Wisdom Form is my favorite form in Kingdom Hearts 2. It's super overpowered magic. So we'll see. But that will be my favorite because we still got a bunch of other worlds to look at, and we got other Keyblades to get, and we still haven't even seen like the Star Seer or the Shooting Star Keyblade, which is the one on my figure over there with the dual pistols, the arrow guns. So there's that, and it seems like that there's more than 13 darknesses, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
So there's all the original organization members are back, which is like holy crap.
Backstreet's back. All right.
Mm-hmm. But you got to factor in that there's Ansem from the first game. There's Vanitas from Birth by Sleep, and those guys are like for sure like in
Yeah.
it. There's Terranort. So I don't think Vexen and Demix, I don't think they're actual organization members. I think they're just playing along because they're back. Everyone's back to their human forms now, so they're not
Yeah.
their nobodies
Yeah.
anymore, except for Zemnis. He's still his nobody form. Because he's the nobody of
So it's like-
Xehanort.
I think at this point, not a lot of the nobodies even exist anymore. At least they don't exist. I mean, they do, but they were all like
Kingdom Hearts in a nutshell.
awoken?
Yeah, they were like, yeah, they got like their hearts back. They got like their memories back. They got
Because they showed that at the end of 2?
no,
No.
no. At the beginning of Dream Drop Distance.
That's right, yeah.
The beginning of Dream Drop Distance, they showed everyone like the waking up and like, oh. Also, photo mode. There's a photo mode now.
I saw this,
So you
yeah.
can take selfies. I love the memes. There's memes everywhere of the photo mode. It's fantastic. I love it.
I just saw one where it was Sora taking a selfie, and then what's the dude's name from Final Fantasy 15?
Oh, Noctis. Yeah, there was that one.
No, the one that actually does the photos.
Oh, Prompto. Okay.
Yeah, they were both
Mhm.
taking a selfie at the same
Yeah,
time.
yeah. I did see that one. I did see one where it's Goofy who died in Kingdom Hearts 2, and Sora's like taking a selfie with Goofy like on the ground, like they're not dead. That one's funny. I like that one. So there's gonna be a photo mode, and it looks like it's gonna be some kind of mini game. Because
Yeah.
you can see like there's 0 out of 7 on there, and that Heartless he's taking a picture with is in all the mini games. So like the snowboarding one,
Wait, do we have a
Um,
Heartless friend now?
maybe, who knows? I mean, it's gonna be like the white mushrooms.
Yeah.
Let's say from the first game. So it's gonna be something like that. So there's gonna be a bunch of mini games. Also, we talked about it in the last podcast, but DLC. And this is something you actually mentioned earlier, is that the processing on the disc is Nomura said that they're running out of space on the disc, which is scary, which means this game's massive. So they're running out of space on the disc, but so they want to start using like some online features, so they can put the full game out there. And I think what they said for DLC is that it's going to be just a bunch of cosmetics. So in Fragmentary Passage, you unlock stuff by doing certain things, and when you unlock them, you get like cosmetic
Like the
stuff.
wings and all
The
that.
wings,
Yeah.
the sparkly crap, and all that kind of stuff. You get all that unlocked. But there's also Keyblades. So there's 4 different. You can get. There's a total of 4 DLC Keyblades. There's one for, and they're only digital though. So if you get one, there's the PS4 one, which is the Star Seeker, just all blue though, and there's the Xbox one, which is all green, which is Star Seeker. There's the one for the phone game, which I got actually. So I got
The
I
Starlight?
so I got the mini games done for that, and I don't think they're gonna be actual Keyblades. I just think they're gonna be cosmetics, because the Starlight one looks exactly like the Kingdom Key. Has the same like look and model and feel.
Is it just different colored or something like that?
No, the Star Seeker. No. The Starlight has an actual star at the tip.
Oh yeah.
It's the handle that looks just like the Kingdom
Yeah.
Key, but it's different. But it just looks like that's what it's gonna be. And the Shooting Star Keyblade, which is the one again on that figure, that's probably gonna be the Star Seeker Keyblade for the. But you can only get those digitally, which really sucks. You have to get the digital edition. You have to pre-order the digital edition
Yeah.
to get it, and that really sucks. But because of that, that's what tells me that it's just gonna be a cosmetic. So they are planning on doing DLC. Nomura hates the whole season pass, so there's not gonna be any season pass. There's probably not gonna be any like added story. What?
I just thought of a movie that might be added.
All right, what movie?
Atlantis. We get
Oh, you didn't mention that actually in the last podcast.
Did I?
yeah.
See, that's
Okay.
that's the one I was actually thinking.
because
I was like, Atlantis,
another
maybe.
princess, like she's not technically a
Kira.
Disney princess,
Kira.
but
Mhm.
she's BA,
Mhm.
underrated. There's like monsters, they go under depth, whole new world,
Uh-huh.
tons of aspects they could do, fit in perfectly with other worlds. They
Let me
have
show
all the
you a
time.
screenshot, Preston. Because
Okay.
people think that that's actually going to be in the game.
Yes.
Let me show you a screen. Let me show you. Let me pull it up real quick. It's from the trailer. People look at this and they're like,
Okay.
and they say,
I love this movie. So
they're like, oh my god, Atlantis might be in the game. Let's see if I can pull up just an image of it. Okay, I've typed in Roxas and you show me Sora.
I mean,
they're kind of right.
technically.
Technically, looks like Ventus, but so Roxas.
But I mean,
Let's put trailer. Let's put trailer. Okay, let's just put on the actual trailer. Okay, hold on a second. And this trailer actually is what led me to believe that. But the only thing is that the background of it and the color scheme doesn't look like Landis at all. Because Landis is
This is
blue.
an ad.
I know it's like blue. We'll have to wait for it to.
There we go.
It's blue. Okay. So this guy talks about it right here. So I'm just gonna pause it right here. So if you look up right here,
Mm-hmm.
it's like the A.
Yeah.
So people look at that and like, okay, is that like legit? The
Yeah.
Atlantis A? And it's kind of hard to say. See, he's gonna go through like, oh, see, so like the A,
Okay.
the A. So that's what people are looking at. Like, oh my God, it's Atlantis. And
Now that
no,
I
no, no.
actually look at that picture, that's not. He's not where I thought he was.
Where'd you think
I
he
thought
was?
Roxas was at the Twilight Town mansion.
Well, so did I. But there's a lot of dust.
Yeah.
So this might
See,
be.
I was thinking, what if like
This
he
could-
got abandoned or something, and like he's at a
But
version
that's
where
made.
everything's
That's made.
abandoned.
It's made of data though,
Yeah.
so it can't be abandoned. That's like a digital world. It's gonna stay clean and nice forever. But so the
Yeah,
dust.
It's all like looks old, like no one's been there. It's all dusty.
Yeah, so I don't know where it is. This could be another spot in the Keeley graveyard we haven't seen
Yeah.
before. So I have no
But
idea.
Thing is, he is in the 13 robe, so
That's another thing. The robe.
yeah, it doesn't mean that they're in 13.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it.
It's
Just
that robe.
yeah. So everyone, Mickey has that robe. Everyone has that robe. Lee still, or Axel still wears the robe. He only wears it because he can transport between
Yeah,
the dark
keeps
realms. That's all. That's all that robe means. So it doesn't
Yeah.
really mean anything.
And then there was that shot of Ansem in it, and that was just
And he's never worn it before. He's only can travel
Yeah.
through the darkness. So Xehanort doesn't even wear it. The main villain, he doesn't even wear it. He's never worn it before ever. So there's that. So it's funny you brought that up because you actually said in the last podcast, I want Atlantis. That'd be really cool. That could be one. That's potentially one. I feel like that could be one. You
but
have.
then like Rob just be there.
Well, no, I'm not saying Roxas is there. People
Yeah.
are like theorizing that this is like the A. And I think that's just. I just think it's
Them just like
that's
hinting.
bullshit.
Yeah.
I think it's complete. I think that's not even
Just
true.
coincidence.
Yeah, I don't think that's true. But people, that's what we're saying. So, so I mean, hey, Raph. So it's interesting how everything's coming into play. Also, with the new box art, Shion's there.
Yeah.
Why the hell is Shion there?
Cause she on there.
Oh god damn it.
You can't tell when you didn't see that one coming.
Pretend I didn't hear that. But yeah, so she's on the cover of it, and she was in 358 over 2 days.
And that was literally the only time she was.
Well, the thing is that she's a part of Roxas,
Mhm.
or no, she's a part of Sora. So her essence is inside Sora, even though she's just like an empty vessel replica that they made based off the memories of Sora. So, Raph, ha ha ha. See, you didn't think it was funny, you did.
No, he had his 3 haws. 2 would have been unfunny.
Your
3.
jokes suck.
You did. Damn it.
You like the new Joker.
That's a separate podcast, honestly. But so, God, there's just so much information. There's so many things that could happen. I have no idea. Nomura's a complete liar, by the way, because he said that the game's gonna be super dark. It's got a really dark tone, but then he goes and says, "Oh no, the game's gonna be happy. It's not gonna be dark anything about
He
it."
just says one thing, and then 5 minutes later, like, oh, but it's gonna be this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yin
So,
and yang.
it's. He said, "Oh, we're not gonna show another trailer." Bullshit! I bet they're gonna show another trailer.
Oh, probably.
By Saturday. I bet they're gonna show another one, especially because the new theme song got announced, the opening
Yeah.
by Utada and Skrillex. Skrillex, is that how you
Yeah,
pronounce it?
that-
Yeah, Skrillex. So that's gonna be the opening, and the theme song that was already shown for us, "Don't Think Twice," is gonna be the ending credits. Interesting. So that's crazy. So
See, now that
I
makes
bet we're
sense
not gonna
because-
get a trailer. I bet we're gonna get the song. That's what I think, instead of a new trailer.
That makes sense, because don't think Twice is really like slow paced. And if you listen to it, it sounds like it's like after everything happened.
Well, the opening song could just be a remix of "Don't Think Twice."
Yeah.
Because they've done remixes for
Gotta
Simple
bring back
Clean.
Simple and Clean.
They've been Simple Clean for all of them. They've done remixes for Simple Clean.
Just gotta bring the original back.
So that'd be crazy if they show, because there's gonna be a live stream tonight that I'm gonna watch, and it's gonna have Kingdom Hearts information, so your phone's gonna get all blown up. And then Saturday there's gonna be one too. Again, your phone's the Saturday one's gonna be really focused on Kingdom Hearts though, for sure. So There's just so much information. There's so much. You need to watch the trailers, Preston. Like, you need to watch the trailers.
know
You
my
need to
rules.
analyze them. I know that. Damn it. Sucks. Hate your rule. So, but yeah, they showed the for the demo. There's actually a second demo that they didn't show off. What are you doing?
He's kicking my chair.
And that's how the Keyblade War starts. So Nomura also said that the final battle is going to take place in his favorite world.
Keyblade Graveyard.
Is it though? What if it's Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah, they could finally show it.
They
off.
could find. I think it's goddamn time.
They
okay?
better. I
There'll
mean,
be times.
made
there'll
us
be
wait
games
this
that-
long.
there'll be
Every
games that
single
been out.
game, Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts,
Roll,
Kingdom Hearts.
roll credits like right away.
Yeah, literally,
Say the name and it's over.
what, 15, 16 years, just Kingdom Hearts. We need to get to Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts.
Maybe Kingdom Hearts isn't a physical place they can go to though.
Maybe it's a person. No.
Maybe it's everybody.
Maybe it is actually. I mean, at this point,
I wouldn't be surprised
So-
if everything Kingdom Hearts is pulled.
Nomura did say
Sora
that
is Kingdom Hearts.
the last battle is going to take place in Nomura's favorite world.
Just imagine that. That's really what it is.
And Nomura also said that the last fight is going to be something he's been wanting to do for a very long time.
I still think it's what I told you.
What'd you tell me?
How the 7 Guardians of Light, it's gonna be, they're all in one party.
Dude, that's what I said.
Well, yeah.
That's what I said. I said
Yeah.
it's going to be Sora, Riku,
Yeah, I think
Kairi.
it's gonna be what we
It's
were
gonna be
talking
the squad.
about. It's
It's
gonna be
the
the
whole
whole
squad.
7 Guardians of Light all against Xehanort by
The
himself.
only thing I
Because he's gonna manhandle the fuck out of everybody. We know that. He had the same exact entrance in Birth by Sleep, and what did he do? Straight clap everybody.
The only thing. Well, no, because he had Vanitas to help him. So I think it's
Still.
going to be. I think it's going to be so interesting because
We're gonna
that
see
means
True
there's going to be
Xehanort just come out.
seven party members.
That's gonna be incredible.
So far, we've only seen. There's
I
only
think,
been.
what, 5 at the most? Because in Toy Story it was Buzz and Woody.
Yeah,
right?
and then
Yeah.
Donald Duck, and then Goofy,
Goofy,
and
so
then
it's,
Sora.
what,
So that
7?
that would be that would be
No,
5 before.
Yeah, 5. I
But
swear.
additional, as far as like additional goes, I think they're only going to be the 2 additional. So maybe it'll be Sora, Kairi, and Riku. Those 3 finishing what the Birth by Sleep trio couldn't finish.
Or what if in the final fight you switch between all the characters?
I don't know, dude.
That would be incredible.
It'd be. I don't know.
That would be incredible.
I don't know about that because he only said there's only one other playable character. It's gonna be Sora throughout the entire thing,
But, I
and
mean,
then
this whole time you've been saying Nomura's a liar.
that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That
Well,
would
no,
cause-
Nomura didn't say that though. That was the other development team.
Yeah.
Like it's.
Well, they're liars too. Everybody's a liar.
That's true.
They also said I'd get this game years ago.
They didn't say that.
They just said it went into development years ago.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
now in development.
Yeah.
Well, it was supposed to
2013.
come out 2018, wasn't it?
Yeah, it got delayed, but it got delayed
But
for
Nomura said it wasn't his choice.
a good reason.
Yeah.
Because if it was gonna stick to the original release, Japan would have gone it months ahead of us, like significantly. Like they probably would have got it by the end of summer, and then we would have gotten it by like December. So months ahead.
Does translation take that long?
For what?
Well, I
Translating the
mean,
game because
Oh no! Well, no.
just how the release.
No,
works.
just the
Oh.
release. Just
Yeah.
that's how it
Because
works.
they
So he
do,
wanted
they
to
do
do.
both languages at the same time.
Yeah, they wanted to do. Actually, no, they don't.
Very well.
They don't do that because we've gone more Japanese trailers than English trailers. So we've gone the ones.
I'm
for,
just slowly rising up.
So we've
that
gone-
one was uncomfortable.
We've gone more. They're still doing voice acting. The Rox's voice actor. What's his, Jesse McCartney? Yeah, him.
Yeah.
Jesse McCartney. He wasn't even called in to do voice acting work yet. So like, we don't know. I know we don't know what's with everything. So James Woods is back and he was making tweets. He made jokes saying Kingdom of Hearts. I can't wait to do work on this. Doing work on like Kingdom of Hearts or some game like that. I don't know. Obviously making a joke. And then
Obviously, Haley Joel Osment's back because he doesn't
he's
do
been-
anything else
he's been-
except Kingdom Hearts.
he's making money
Actually,
doing it. I mean,
Yeah.
I saw him in a movie trailer the other day. I'm
oh, I
like,
did. Yeah.
What you doing here?
Mhm.
You're supposed to be
So-
in Kingdom Hearts. That's
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Nothing else.
Yeah, so he's doing it. Most of his stuff is done, I guess, but they're also working on the lip syncing for the English. So there's a
Yeah.
lot of work the English one. The
I
Japanese
figured
more
he'd be one
close.
of the first people they do anyway.
Yeah, for sure. But there's a lot of like English voice acting now, but they still need to. They need a lot to work out still for like the
Yeah,
lip
it's just
syncing
the
and
lip
stuff.
syncing and
Really like the lip syncing.
that's
yeah.
probably why they haven't shown any English. Is they're doing that part and they already have all the Japanese. Well, most of the Japanese done.
Yeah, they've shown a lot of the English.
And plus, they
But-
primarily I want to say they primarily show it in Japan, but because they showed a lot of E3.
It gets released 4 days earlier than the U.S. release, so they get it January 25th, and we get it the 29th. So in those 4 days, I'm staying off social media. I'm not nothing, because I follow all the accounts on Twitter. I do nothing.
Even then, just you'll
no.
see stuff somewhere.
Yeah.
Nothing staying away. Nothing. No. Staying away. So, it's crazy that we're. What is this? September? I mean, we got 4 months to go.
Yeah.
That's like, I'm not ready. I'm ready, but I'm not ready at the same time.
It's gonna be
'Cause
here quick.
We were sophomores in high school when this got announced.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a senior in college. Like, what the hell, Nomura? I mean, holy crap. That's crazy.
I mean, it makes sense why it's taken so long, but at the same time,
yeah, thank God. I'm glad it is, because
Well,
it looks
Yeah,
amazing.
because it puts several like other things in at the same time. Like, you
Mhm.
want an app for that? No, just give me the app for that. No.
Here's all the collection releases. Here's all this. Here's all that. Here's a phone game for you guys to play. Spend more money for it, But yeah, so if you play on the phone game, actually, if you play enough times on the mini games, you can get the Starlight Keyblade, which I did, and I was afraid because I thought it was all just one score, but it's just you just keep playing and just add up your points at the end. So
it all adds up.
it all adds up.
Oh, okay.
So you just gotta sit down and do it. Is all.
Because I've started it, but I'm just like I can't. There's no way I
How
can
many
get all of
hours
that
is
in
there?
one sitting.
What is it? How many?
It's so they added this new mini game thing called Kingdom. You remember those simple games where you press, it's just like 2 buttons.
Yeah.
Where it's like, let's say there's a racing one and you have to switch lanes so you don't hit the cars.
It's basically
It's like that.
Yeah.
It's like that. Or like, stuff like Diner Dash where you have to grab the food and give it to the right person.
Yeah.
Games like that. And when you
How
do,
many hours did it take you to do all this?
probably I don't know. There's I think there's a total of 5, and the score goes up to like in the 20. Like thousands, 30,000.
And in the games, you get the score by like hundreds, I think, if that.
So it take a
Well,
while.
depending on the type of game it is, but
That and just because I think the most I got was up to 3,000 on some of them.
yeah.
So I got a pretty high score on a lot of them. Not like a super. People get like 11,000. I'm like, there's no way I can
And
keep
the
up.
score goes up really slow.
Yeah, so it just takes a while, but they're fun though. They're at first like, these are fun, but I'm not gonna get 25,000 in one go.
Mhm.
So, but it all adds up, and you get a Keyblade for the game when it releases. So I have it ready. They haven't given me a code, or they're gonna give me a code. I think when the game releases, or
I think it's when on release you'll get it.
something like that. They never said, so nothing's ever been said. It's just there. It says, okay, hey, just come back when the game releases. I think it's when the game releases, but we're not 100% sure. There's just so much going on. They released the PS4 Slim version of the system, which looks way better than the Pro. Sadly, though, it only has 500 gigabytes, so that'd be a huge downgrade
I
for
still
me
like
anyway.
the Pro. The design could have been better, but
Oh my god, the Slim is so much better. It
Yeah.
just looks so much better.
I think what really killed the design was the leather bound binding.
I don't think
Yeah.
it's that. It's just. It just looks better on the Slim, like the design choice they went for it. If they just took that the design on
put it
from
on
the
the
Slim,
Pro?
put it on the
Yeah.
Pro, I would. The Pro is perfect. Yeah, like I can't even like fathom like what else you could do with it. But that's it. Like, so it's just. I'll probably get the Slim, honestly. I'll probably just go ahead and just stick with the Slim. But I mean, I probably might as well just get the Pro just to get the full upgrade. But I mean,
Yeah, I'm still going for the Pro either way.
if we even get a release. I mean, they even announced another collector's thing that has all 3 games, or 1.5, 2.5, 2.8, and 3 all in one with an art book, with a collectible box, and that's only being sold in Japan. But you can buy it internationally and import it. It's like $200, I think, which is pretty up there in price, but you get a lot of cool stuff. And then if you get the game digitally, you get the theme for it right away. And I've seen the theme. Theme's pretty cool looking. When you put it down, it shows Riku, Donald, Goofy, and Mickey and Sora. And when you scroll down on it, a beam of light goes right between them all, and it shoots.
That's cool.
It's pretty amazing. Yeah, you should look it up. if you get the chance.
It's a theme for the pre-order.
For the digital pre-order.
Yeah.
I don't know if the physical gets a theme. I
I
don't
don't
think
think
so.
they do.
I don't think so, no.
For like the deluxe edition or whatever.
Mm-mm.
I think all we get is the steelbook and the art book.
And a pin. Which I'm excited for because I collect those pins. They're like the Disneyland tradable pins. And you can use them to trade, but obviously I'm never going to try to win it. I actually had one for 2.8 when I got that. when I got that deluxe edition for that. But I think that's about it for news.
Mm-hmm.
We touched on about everything. We're very close to release. Nomura said they still have a bunch of worlds to reveal that are ready to reveal. They just don't know when they're gonna do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and bet that there's gonna be 10 Disney worlds and then 7 original worlds. So we'll see. Who knows?
I just don't know what original worlds they can do.
I think you do a ton. I mean, well, Radiant Garden was in the trailers, but we
Yeah.
don't know if that's like a visible. If we can go
If that's
visit
just
that
like
world.
a cutscene part.
We can go
or-
visit the if we can go visit it, we don't know yet. But there's just so much in that. Even Answer the Wise is back. That's crazy that he's returned. You know, from the realm of darkness. I'm just like, how the hell? So I'm
Yeah.
curious to know. Everyone's like, oh, this Luxord. I'm like, no. I've had so many arguments on the Kingdom Hearts Facebook page. There's no way. It's not Luxord. It has to be. Davy Jones looks amazing.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that. I don't know how they're gonna explain the original or the Dead Man's Chest story. To go into because they're doing at World's End for this Pirates of the Caribbean world. So I don't know. It just kind of depends on how they're gonna do it, but I think they're gonna do a good job.
Oh, yeah, there's
so.
no way that could have been Luxord.
No, it's not. No.
Because he didn't have... The person that it showed in the trailer didn't have the middle part that Luxord does. At least I don't think he did.
Well, it's the same. They have the same goatee,
Yeah.
but it's Anson the Wise. It's Anson the Wise. There's no way it's not. So
Because if it was Luxord, they wouldn't show him for like a split second, then cut it.
exactly.
There's no way they would do
There's
it. They
that,
would show him off.
Plus, Anson the Wise has a really strong connection with
Yeah.
Lenzo.
Because for the most part, all of the organization members have been shown.
Mm-hmm. Dadariku is Norded, from Kingdom Hearts Recoded. This game is going in so many directions that I'm so thankful that it's taken this long because this game is going in so many directions that I would never expect it. So it's insane. And it's crazy to think that the games are going to continue being made after this. So there's going to be a 4th game. There's going to be Kingdom Hearts 4. And I don't even know what they're going to do after that. So
I hope to see that in 10 years. So.
I know, right? Yeah, I'm seeing. What the hell? Well, hold on. My phone's right there. What are you texting me for? What are you doing here?
I
That
just wonder what they would do after.
I have no idea either. But Sora's safe because they said that Sora's gonna be like the continued main character. So
So we're never gonna like we
show me the phone. Just show me the.
when play as Sora
I gotta
as
go
a
for
character.
dinner.
I guess so.
what?
So do I. I'm eating either. Pal,
I'm-
friend. He's gonna cook dinner too.
I'm not split about that, but
About dinner.
no, I'm thinking about Sora. Like, I'm glad that he's like safe, nothing's gonna happen. But at the same time, I feel like it would have fit if something like dramatic happens at
Well,
the
you never
end
know.
and he like sacrifices himself.
You never know. There's actually there's another meme where
The one that
Sora's
you-
like, I got a plan.
Yeah, and then
Kyra's
Kyra's
like-
like, self-sacrifice,
yeah, Kyra's like-
and he's just like, I don't have a
Yeah,
plan.
Kyra's like, can't self-sacrifice because he's always self-sacrificing.
Yeah.
But that's Sora. That's my son. It's my lad. I
Because
believe
they said this game is gonna end
the Xehanort saga.
Yeah.
It's gonna name the Xehanort saga. So Xehanort's gonna get bodied. I'm telling you, it's over. Like Xehanort's gonna catch these hands. Like, I'm super excited to beat some ass because everyone's saying like, oh, the BBS group should be the ones to take down Xehanort, but they failed.
No, they all
They
failed.
all failed the last time, so yeah, bring up
What group?
the BBS group.
I thought you said BVS, and I'm like, no.
God damn it! The Ultimate Edition for that does not help. I rewatched it. And I was like, this is
No,
not
it
help.
doesn't.
No, there's not enough to justify making it a better movie. Ugh, DC's
I mean-
a mess. That's a whole nother
Yeah.
podcast too.
I can see why they should have the chance of ending them, but it's like they all got demolished in the first fight.
Yeah, they just have more reason to do it, is what it
Yeah.
is. But I want to see freaking Ventus wake up already. That boy's been sleeping for over 10 years. It's time. That man needs to wake up.
Maybe Link though.
Wake me up. Wake me up
You
inside.
can pull the Link and sleep for.
But
100.
Sora goes into Ventus's heart, which is in his dive the heart.
Aw.
No, like the dive. You know, like the little like, at the beginning of the first game, you're in the glass, like with the
Yeah.
princesses. That's the heart of people. That's considered the heart. So when you see that, it's called dive to the heart. So and Sora's floating in front of Ventus's heart. So who knows what he's gonna? That's when Sora's probably gonna get the power like to awaken him. But who knows? I mean, 4 months to go. So we'll find out tonight if there's any new information. We'll definitely let you guys know. But it's crazy. I really hope we get that opening scene. I really want to hear that new song, but because it's definitely confirmed because they already said
Yeah, they put out the. 'cause you
Well,
said-
there's a website, ACHB, something like that, yeah, and they have it listed on there that it's, the alternate title is Kingdom Hearts 3 or opening scene Kingdom
Yeah.
Hearts 3 and then ending scene Kingdom Hearts 3 for Don't Think Twice. So
And plus, there's another one where it's like the full version or whatever. So I think
for what?
the theme song.
Oh, that was the English one. The
Yeah.
English one doesn't have a full version yet. The
But
Japanese one
they
does.
released it at least.
The Japanese one
Yeah.
does have the full version. I'm super hyped for that. 'Cause that's what I listen to like all the time. Whenever I'm doing homework by myself or if I'm driving, I'll probably put that song on, just because I love this game and I'm so excited for this game. I'm probably not gonna sleep. I'm probably take the day off from work the next day. I'm not gonna do anything, and I'm gonna stay in. I'm gonna stay up all night and just play the game. Sophomore since high school, guys. That's crazy to think
I'm gonna
about.
be back in school when it comes out.
It's crazy to think about. I know I'm gonna be starting the spring semester. That's crazy to think about. That's insane. So I'm super excited. But
Just who won't have school.
Like innocent children we were, and then Kingdom Hearts 3 happened.
oh damn it, Kingdom Hearts 3. Damn it, Kingdom Hearts 3. Nomura, hook us up, man. All right, give me the code for the demo at least, so I can sit here and play. So I'm gonna spend money to fly out to go play it, and all these others. So as far as events goes too, we have Jump Fest, which is coming out later in the winter season, and then after Jump Fest, that's pretty much it. And then it's just straight. Okay, time for Kingdom Hearts. Like that's it. So I hope that today and tomorrow we get a lot new information because I want to know what the hell's going on. So at 8:40 I think is when the one starts tonight and tomorrow.
I was just thinking. I was like, I hope. My fear is that they show us too much, but then I was just thinking everything they show us, nobody has any idea what the hell's happening anyway.
They said they've only shown a fraction.
Yeah,
they've
said
only
they
shown
haven't touched it.
they've only shown a fraction of the game.
Yeah. And
So-
plus, every single trailer, the characters say stuff, and we're just all like, the hell could that even mean?
Exactly. They've only shown
Yeah.
a fraction of it.
And just with the game length being so like, oh, it could be this long, could be that long, it's like, holy
I
crap.
don't even know because in all the other games they've had like the Disney villains become the bosses. I don't think they're gonna do that. I think it's gonna be the organization members, or I don't know
Yeah.
how it's gonna work, but who knows? There's so much to talk about, obviously, but we've pretty much touched on everything. So I think that's it because you're looking ready to go. You look like you just jump out of the seat and just
I gotta
like
text food ready.
okay. So he's gotta go. He's gotta go too. So we'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for joining us. Excellent 47 sign off, and then these two fellas. Anyway, take care, guys. Peace.